This is my third time filming this. The last time I thought was near perfect, but I forgot to hit record. So happy Mindful Monday. I guess I wasn't very mindful. Oh my goodness. Favorite day of the week, as you guys know, and I cannot believe that it's already a week later since we last were on here. And thank you so much. Oh my goodness gracious. So many views on our last Mindful Monday post. Gratitude, guys. Gratitude. This community is beautiful inside and out. So today, ironically, I want to talk a little bit about social media and mindfulness. Now, that can mean a couple of things. Yes, we've talked on this channel of Mindful Mondays about how are you using social media during your work, right? Are you using it to maybe drift away and not be so mindful at work? So maybe you have a project and you're like, oh yeah, I got to get to that, but oh, let me scroll through this and see what everybody's doing. Or are we with our family and we're not really being fully present and instead we're scrolling or DMing? That's taking away from your practice of mindfulness because you're not being fully present to what's available, which doesn't open you up to the extraordinary in every day. So we talked a little bit about that previously. Today I want to talk about how does social media make you feel, right? And that's part of the not meditation, but a mindfulness practice. And don't forget, mindfulness is a practice, okay? It does not come overnight. It's something that I'm hoping that through this Mindful Monday series, it helps us all, including myself, strengthen that muscle to be more mindful, to be more present when I'm doing whatever I'm doing and I'm choosing joy, which is the point of life, right? I'm not saying we're not going to have hurdles. I'm not saying I don't have bad days and you're not going to have bad days, but I am hoping that we can be more present to everything that's available for us every day. And what I find often is that when we're on social media, it's very easy to go down a rabbit hole and create paths of self-judgment, perhaps decreases your sense of self and self-confidence and how you see yourself, which I think is pretty much also tied to self-confidence. But my point is this: how does the feed that you receive make you feel? An example. Perhaps you follow a lot of travel influencers and accounts, right? When you're scrolling, is that getting you excited, inspired to plan the next vacation, to think about far-flung places that you've never experienced and cannot wait to experience? Or are you using it and judging yourself about what you might not have in your present or that you might not get to, or why are those people getting to do this and I'm not? Don't forget, in most cases, social media is a curated feed. It is the highlight reel. Now, you guys know I'm pretty honest on social media and I don't Facetune. Clearly, you can see these wrinkles. But I'm trying to be here for you and show you my real life, right? That's why we're not editing photos, etc. But oftentimes I find, and I do this too, guys, I don't want you to think that I am not, guilty of this practice where I'm scrolling and then I judge myself against it. But what I realized is this needs to be part of my mindful practice. And I bet it's got to be part of yours too, as a result. So when you're looking at these feeds, are you thinking, why don't I have this? Why don't I look like this? Is it inspiring you, or is it creating more distance from yourself? I'm inviting you to edit your feed if that's the case. The whole purpose is to create joy in life, right? This is supposed to inspire you, not make you feel worse about who you are or where you are in life. And by the way, who you are and where you are in life can change in a heartbeat. I'm a perfect example. One day I think I'm perfectly healthy. The next day I find out I'm not, right? By the way, feel great now. But again, everything changes on a dime. And that's why this practice of mindfulness and being fully present and passionate to your life is so important for me to create a community around with you all. So whether it's Facebook, whether it's Pinterest, perhaps it's Twitter or Instagram, and I know I'm going to have to go on TikTok or that, is it sparking joy? Is it inspiring you? Do you feel empowered? If so, you've got the best feed going, right? And share those people with me because that's who I want to follow. But if you're starting to create self-doubt, negativity, really it's becoming less fun, edit, maybe mute, maybe unfollow. That's okay. And if it means that I'm not bringing that to you, unfollow me too. That's not what this community, and that's not what I believe social media should be used for. So that's my little tidbit for today, my Mindful Monday comment, or I guess a theme of the day is be mindful with your social media channels, how you're presenting yourself, but that's not what today's about. It's about what you are taking in. I want you guys to take in love and light. I want you to be inspired to live the healthiest version of your life. And my hope is that your feed is helping you accomplish that. Have a great week, everybody. Comment below if there's someone who you think I should be following. I want to know. I want to be inspired. I want to create the most joyful life possible. So, by the way, I'm into travel, love reading, podcasts, all those things that excite you, share with me. I want to know. This is a community, and I guarantee you other people as part of this community want to hear it too. Have a great week, and I'll see you next Mindful Monday.